Hello and welcome to the Skunk Bunker, episode 24.
We gotta,
I think.
catch up on Spotify.
Yeah, we do. I'm a scrub. Try not to kill myself. I'm gonna move the mic.
Lexi, can I pick you up?
So sorry to our Spotify fans.
We have a kitty.
All
She's
too
so
long.
soft. Trixie. Can you have my Gatorade? Got that straight from the Gator's fucking tit.
I love gator tits,
Straight
love.
from the Gator's aid.
So, real quick, I'm gonna get this story out of the way. So,
If you need to cut it, you could just...
yeah. Me and Connor were talking about, well, I guess we were all talking about just disgusting cunnilingus stories.
Fuck.
Anytime we went out down on a girl and it was less than
crust.
a
Less than
desirable
sanitary.
It
experience.
was crust. It was like you fucking pulled the fucking crust from her eyes and stuck it in the lips before I went down.
Oh,
Like,
that's
I almost puked into a woman. Like,
nice.
it was so sudden, I didn't know what was happening.
I learned the hard way one time to never go down with someone on a hookup, especially someone who's a little overweight. This fucking fat girl was like, "You want to fuck?" And I was like, "Let's do it." And she was like, "Alright, I'm just gonna suck your dick to get this started." And I was like, "Hell yeah." So she was sucking my dick, and I was like, "Hell yeah." And I was like, "I'm gonna be a fucking gentleman. I'm gonna return the favor." As one does.
The rules of etiquette.
Yeah. Her pussy tastes like barbecue sauce.
Nasty.
There I was.
Whack.
Yeah.
Barbecue sauce on her pussy.
It's just real rank, tangy barbecue sauce.
That
And
tang.
I was frowning up a storm.
It's more than salt, it's a tang.
I just...
Yeah.
I hate that. I just went on... I don't know if you weren't even paying attention. I just went on a fucking rant because, like, I hate when... Because of what we've previously mentioned, I cannot, like, go down on a girl if I, like, don't know she's showered. Like, the idea of, like, oh, she sweat today, that's gonna... I get the taste. Like, no, I can't. And,
Oh,
like, 2 days ago...
Days been.
2 days ago, I think it was, Jessie and Hunter are going back and forth making this like, oh yeah, gotta get that, like, the tang of it, gotta get that tang on there. I'm literally just, like, dry heaving to myself because I can't look at this. And, like, I've never heard someone use a word for this that I've hated more.
That was because Tim had sent a picture into a group chat on Messenger, and it was just this guy when he was saying, "Let me eat you out, baby," and she was like, "Oh, but I haven't showered," and he responded with, "I want to taste how your day's been," and before he could send his follow-up message tagging Hunter saying, "Is this you?" Hunter had already heart-reacted the picture in the chat. And then, so yeah, Hunter and I went back and forth, and he was like, "Taste the tang."
Well, the one thing I said is, I forget, I have to look at the messages, but I was like, "Did you ever taste pussy in the morning?" Like, when our girl first woke up in the morning, I see Connor's face.
That make it, like, okay, the face is because it's doubly uncomfortable because both I hate what you're saying and know what you're talking about.
It's great.
I disagree, but you know, there's like a sour.
It makes your tongue tingle. It's awesome. It's sometimes it's a little much, but you know.
Oh my god, repressed memory. Fucking Tim, I remember you asked me this one day, and I don't remember why, but was like, something along the lines of like, how do girls even like wash down there? Like, you just like fucking, what do you even do? My immediate response was, hey, I can't like just pop a bar of soap up for a second and send it back out.
I've also, like, I've thought about that, and it's never a rational thought, but, like, as a guy, the thought does pop into my head.
It's never the thought of like what it could actually be. It's always some dumb shit. Here's a question for you. How much pure barbecue sauce do you think you could drink before you threw up? Like,
At
you
least
personally.
10.
What do you mean at least 10?
10.
10.
10 bottles.
Now, are we talking in, like, consistent chugs, or, like, just having a glass of it?
No, like, you have bottle of
I would
Sweet Baby
probably
Ray's,
throw up-
and you're just like squirting
No,
out.
probably like 2 bottles. Cause I don't think
Two
my
bottles?
body-
I'd probably throw up after a glass.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'd say I could probably get through like maybe
A sword
half a cup to 3/4
No,
of a cup.
No,
at
I know
most.
I would throw up, but I was trying. You know,
You
I would
push
throw
yourself
up
to
at-
2
I-
bottles?
I-
I was gonna say I'm with them. I don't think I'd make a whole bottle. Like
No,
I
I don't
would
even
make a
think
whole
I'd make
bottle.
like a full cup,
No,
like
I wouldn't,
like of
I'd
a
be lucky
measuring
if I got a
cup.
whole bottle,
all right,
or at least a half.
what condiment do you think you'd last the longest doing this with?
Oh,
Drinking it?
Yeah, just like pure. Like here's you have the condiment. You're just gonna squirt it till it's empty.
Fuck.
Fucking swallow it and then
There's
move on to
gotta
that.
be one out there.
see,
That's like a
Honey
condiment.
mustard?
You could stand honey mustard.
does
maybe.
honey count as a condiment?
Yeah, honey.
Just honey.
I've drank a bottle of honey before just to see if I could do it. Like I mean, like the little bear.
Yeah.
Little bear. I drank a whole little bear of honey just to see what it was like, and then I was like,
Oh.
yeah, I was like, my stomach feels a little weird, and then I went to sleep.
Syrup's a condiment, isn't it?
Sweet. I guess
Yeah.
In its
technically.
own way.
It's a breakfast
If we're
condiment.
being
Yeah, I
honest,
mean,
I don't
so
know what the
condiment.
criteria for condiment are to put restrictions on
Hold on,
this.
wait,
so-
wait.
Yeah,
Relish,
I'm about
it's
to
just
Google.
pickles.
I was gonna say
That's
relish
good.
is a condiment. I know that, but like that's a lot more solid than what I
Mayonnaise?
think.
No, I mean maybe mayonnaise.
That's fucking egg. A lot of egg. You'll throw up. That's a lot of egg.
I couldn't do
What's
mayonnaise.
the word you
A
said?
condiment is a substance such as salt or ketchup that is used to add flavor to food. So salt is a condiment, I guess. I mean, that makes
I
sense.
mean, I feel like you'd have a heart
like-
attack before you
whenever you
throw
say,
up.
whenever you say
Pure
condiment, I
salt.
think of a sauce or something.
Right? I think of like ketchup or mustard.
But I guess like some. I mean, if that's what we're saying, I would just eat like my body weight in like paprika.
Wasabi, tartar sauce, Thousand Island dressing,
Worcestershire.
Tabasco.
A1 steak sauce.
How much vinegar do you think you could get?
Not
through?
a lot.
A1 steak sauce
No?
I used to actually
No.
like.
I love A1.
Does
I used to-
Nutella
when I
count
was-
as
I
a
don't know,
I can't
condiment?
fuck with it anymore.
No.
But I had a.
Or does that count as a spread?
What the
I
fuck
think
is
that counts as a spread. I put on a thing of
Fine.
making candy. This isn't what I was hoping for, but this works.
It looks like marble.
Yeah, it's a little watermelon flavored, like Jolly Rancher style candy. You guys
Wanna
remember
punch it?
Unwrapped?
No.
No?
A sandwich spread is a spreadable condiment. So
All
spreads
right,
are classified as
We
condiments.
look at what's classified as a
The
condiment.
Butter.
Skunk Bunker Dictionary.
So
hour.
butter is a condiment. If you can spread you on like a toast, butter is a condiment.
You know what I could kill for?
Fill in
Some
condiments
cinnamon
with condiments.
like cinnamon like.
Butter is a condiment is the name of the episode. I'm right now.
But none of you remember Unwrapped?
Nah.
No?
Unwrapped.
Is that like a
fucking-
Disney movie?
No,
What is
it was
it's a game.
It was a Food Channel show that I used to watch with my family because we used to have Friday nights where we'd order pizza and we'd all sit down and watch something. It'd usually be this, but it's like a show that showed you how they make like famous candy, like Jolly Ranchers, Hershey's, the fucking.
So basically,
caramels.
how it's made, but specifically for candy.
Yeah, specifically for candy, and they did like a whole Disney World episode where it's all the like special candy Disney World just serves. I fucking loved it. I adored it. It was so entertaining watching like. I think my favorite one to this day is still the little like sugar dots that are on a piece of paper. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my god, dude, I wouldn't even tear them off. I'd just eat.
Oh,
the
I know what you're
paper.
talking about.
I know the feeling. I remember like I got so sick of trying to tear them off. I just bit into it one day. But
You remember those plastic bottles that you bite into?
yeah, the little like syrup sodas.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I used to hate getting those and like fucking trick or
Dude,
treating.
I fucking love just ripping them apart.
My she was a friend of the family's. I think she's technically my aunt, like distant, but I don't know. She bring me fucking candy every so often when she go traveling, and one day she brought me like these things from Mexico.
I just got a match on this dating website. The question was like, "What's your idea of fun?" And my answer was eating ass behind a CVS dumpster. And this girl liked it and matched with me.
That's funny. I like that. For you. That's good for you. I love that for you, Hunter.
Oh, look at her. She's cute.
Um,
Sorry, what were you saying?
She went on a trip. I think it was like Mexico. She brought back these little like candy cigarettes, but they're not the kind we have. They're not the little like chalk candy.
Oh, they have cocaine. I love
No.
cocaina.
No, they were gum. They were made of gum, and inside there was like a puff of smoke that if you put it up to your mouth and you blew out, it popped out like smoke or steam
That's
in one
fucking
puff.
awesome.
And then you could chew the whole thing, like the wrapper and everything that was on it, because when you chew on the wrapper, it'll turn into gum as you chew.
That's fucking sick.
It was amazing. It was my favorite thing. I gave one to one of my friends at my brother's soccer game. He was like, "Can't eat the wrapper. That's impossible." He spent 2 hours trying to peel it off. I was like, "No, I swear. Like I ate it. I'm fine. It turned into gum." He's like, "It's not real. Fake news. You're retarded."
What's the gum brand that you can just eat the wrapper? You can just like chew on it. I think it's Stride.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think it's Stride. You can just like it comes in a pack,
Yeah.
and you just like take out. You don't have to unwrap the paper. You can just eat the paper. I mean, you're just gonna spit it out anyways.
I know we have
I swallow gum like a cunt.
same
Dude, if I'm too
fucking
no, if
hard
I can't find a
same,
trash
man.
can for it, I'll swallow it. I'm
Yeah.
like,
I don't really
I-
get
think
there.
I'm the only one
I don't
that
think I've-
just, like
there-
forcefully swallow it because like I'm afraid it's. I've choked so many times in my life.
I haven't even bothered looking for a trash can at times. I've just been
Yeah.
like, done with this, gulp. It's
Some-
gone now.
If
done
it's
with
good
that.
enough, I'm feeling it.
I have
It's
this.
going down.
I have this habit. I'll get like a pack of gum of like fucking bubble yum or whatever. Just like, you know what I'm talking about, little like just cellophane, like 8 packs of like thick square pieces of gum. And I'll sit there doing something and I'll chew it, and if it loses flavor, I'll just grab another piece and add it until I have the whole pack in my mouth of like just dead gum, and I'm just like, I'm not sure this. Because I've well gone past the point when I can swallow it. I'll die now if I try.
I do that when I eat McDonald's. I just like I'll eat all my nuggets. I'll eat like a McChicken. I'll eat a McDouble, and I just won't swallow. I just have like a big chipmunk cheek full
Dude,
of fucking shit.
I do that with like Cheez-Its specifically.
Yeah.
Like I'll just like keep adding
I saw
Cheez-Its
that.
to the mash until I get to a point where I'm like, oh, I either swallow this or it kills me.
That's fucking awesome. I was talking to Tim about this on Xbox the other night, and like, I don't know, this is really stupid, I'm gonna cut this out, but I just realized, like, you know, like, infants, like, human infants fucking suck and they're weak. And like, whenever a baby is born, there's like a good chance that it's just gonna die. And so, like, sometimes it's for a reason, but like there's more often than not there's just not, like, a baby comes out and it's just like wah, 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 and it just fucking dies. But it happens so often they came up with a name for it. It's called SIDS.
yeah, sudden infant death.
Yeah, sudden infant death syndrome. It's
like,
just, babies just die, and they're like, well, they just do that. You just got a syndrome.
Sometimes it's just
Some
your
might have
primary
Being the mother,
functionality.
just having birth this child, and you're like,
Dude, that's gotta be
and
terrible.
then, and then they're like, as you're recovering, they're like, it's dead.
Oh my god, God,
Like,
SIDS.
no, okay, the worst part for me would be, like, you spent so much money, like, setting up so
Prepping.
this baby would have a, like, place to live
Hold up.
and things.
No,
to be
the
prepared.
worst part isn't
And,
you
you know,
spent so
losing a
much
child,
money. It's your
obviously.
baby died.
I don't know, man. I just don't hold a
Too
lot of
much
emotional
money,
investment
make other
in babies.
Too much money, make other
I'm
one.
Like,
adamant that
they're hardly a person
I'm
yet.
adamant that if you decided to have a child and you wanted to have this child and you're going to this point that when the baby dies your first thought isn't going to be, oh, I bought that cradle. It's going to be, oh my god, my child's dead.
I don't know, man.
Oh,
Maybe
man,
I'm just built
funeral
different.
expenses.
Maybe I'm
You need
just built.
funeral expenses. You just need like a fucking
Throw it in a shoebox.
shoebox and a hole.
We'll bury it in Hunter's backyard next to the mouse.
Oh my
Well,
god.
fucking in the trash. What do you mean?
You think I give that thing a burial?
Yeah.
Bad dog.
Put him in the furnace.
Well, so I had a dog that had its
How do you put it in the furnace?
yeah, and it was I had a dog that it was born with its umbilical cord wrapped around its foot, and it just like its
Tripped.
foot, yeah, tripped, and my dog's name was Triple Indy. She
Love
is
that
now
dog.
not with us, but she didn't have like a part of her back foot, and it was just normal for her. But my brother came up with, like, I was really young when we got her. My brother was like, what do they do with her foot? Do they just, like, throw it in the trash? And it's like, someone walks by and they're like someone is taking out the trash. And they're like, is that a fucking dog foot?
Shit, dude, for dog foot.
He's just putting on a keychain or something.
Wait, who do you know who delivered the pug?
No.
Was it Stefan that said that?
No, it's Tommy.
Well, okay, no, because, like, if it was a vet, I'd say there's, like, at least a 3 in 10 chance that the vet just pocketed the fucking foot.
We'll put it in, like, a bottle of formaldehyde on the shelf.
Yeah, no, like, you fucking, people keep, like, animal feet.
So here's what is...
I can't... That's scary to think about.
They, like, preserve it, obviously, but...
this might be sad for Tim, but this is all I can think of. When
Tim's like, fuck me, I guess.
Yeah, I already know what it is.
Jada. No, it's not that one. Yeah, it's Jada. It's before Zeus. It's Jada.
You
when
said
Jada passed.
even worse.
Well, no, I came here one day and Tim's dog wasn't here. I was like, what happened to Jada? And Tim was like, oh, they put her down. I was like, oh, do you have, like, the grave? And they're like, nah, they took her. They didn't give her back.
They didn't
That was
bury her.
like 100%. My thought immediately was like, well, what the fuck what are they gonna do with it? Like,
fucking grind it up in some meat. I don't know.
Yeah.
well, I know.
Put in kibble.
I know why they took it is because it's illegal to bury your pet in your yard.
Yeah.
That's
illegal.
Yeah,
you can't do that.
Oh.
What?
My fucking cat's in my yard.
Yeah, my dog's in my
You're not.
yard.
It's illegal to bury your animals.
Yeah, in the state of Pennsylvania, it's illegal to bury
Well, I mean,
your pet.
I mean, I got like 80 in there.
I can
In that
vaguely
backyard.
understand why. Cause
I can't.
Well, because if you bury a body underneath of
like
an animal...
It's I think it's actually more it does something with the property tax if it's found like any kind of bones or anything. I'm not certain.
Fuck your dead pet's
I
tax law.
Yeah, I don't know the
Fuck
exact
your dead
reasons.
pet's
I just
tax.
know it's illegal and that like you don't. Everyone does it, but no one really like mentions it. But at the time, I didn't know, so my brain was like, "Why the fuck would they just take your? That's your dog. You get to like. It's not alive, but you get to have it. It's yours now."
I know. When we were.
What if you wanted to get it stuffed?
I was like, what are the odds somebody just comes out and is like, you're not allowed to do that?
I thought about that the entire time.
Wait,
Yeah. I was waiting for it too.
Yeah.
Especially with your backyard.
what if you wanted to get it stuffed? Would you have had to ask for
They
it?
didn't-
I'm like, I kind of wanted it.
Like, supposedly some vets just don't give you the option. If you don't know that you technically should have the option, there's nothing, like, nothing happens. If you don't ask for your pet, that's it. They get your pet now. They take the corpse.
Yeah, it's pretty wild though.
I've been into stock trading lately, and
What a transition.
yeah, well, it was about to get even wilder. I was just going through some companies, just trying to like find something that was like on the move, something gone on the market, and I came across this one. I think it was an SPAC, which is a special purpose acquisition group, which is basically whenever a private company wants to go public, you merge with this company, and then your company overtakes that company, and you just kind of combine your resources. I forget which one I was looking at, specifically, but this one, I was looking at this one SPAC, and I go down to who the CEO is, and the fucking CEO is named Jeffrey E. Epstein, and I'm like, that's fucking bizarre.
He has same name as secret ruler of the world.
Yeah, so I Googled...
Wait, I was thinking of Jeff Bezos.
Oh.
I mean, Elon Musk.
Did you know that Jeff Bezos is just Elon Musk in a bald cap?
I believe it.
Where does the CEO of Virgin Mobile fit into this?
Dead.
He's not
He's
dead.
fucking.
He seems like a crazy person.
He
but
has deceased and desisted now. Hunter was telling a story.
Either way, it was just the dude has the same exact name as the Jeffrey Epstein, like the same. He has the same name, and he does the same business that the other Epstein was doing, because the other Epstein was a broker and like a
diddler.
Yeah, well, he was diddler, but most of the guys.
I got a job as a diddler.
But that's what Epstein was doing. He was like a finance dude, and he like fucked with a lot of stocks and like brokers and companies, and it was just really bizarre to see that. And I looked up a picture of like that CEO, that Jeffrey Epstein of the company, and like it wasn't. It was like a picture of some fucking dude that wasn't Jeffrey Epstein. But I still raised my eyebrows at it. Like that's what we fucking
Hey, you
bizarre.
just post a picture he found on Facebook and say, "Yeah, this is me, real Jeffrey Epstein."
Yeah, it's a little weird.
I don't know why this fell back into my head, but I still want to do. I want to do a video of Dodge Dough instead of Dodge Ball, where we make like a whole batch worth of dough, like we do at Little Caesars, and it's just this fucking garbage bags worth of just fucking.
Okay, are we gonna do it
So
in the
heavy.
10 ounces or the 18-ounce balls?
We gotta do
No,
it.
neither. It's just the one
The one.
mass of like garbage bag sized dough.
We just like, make a snowball.
Not even that, just one guy's coming at you like full fucking powerhouse with it, trying to fucking end your
Oh my
existence.
god, just
Dude, that
fucking
shit
like
will
swinging it like a
Yeah,
hammer
that'll
toss.
fuck you up,
That's
man.
the fun of it to me. Is just like full video. We get some GoPros and we're just like, all right, one of us is fucking gonna die from
Could
this.
you imagine the
Someone's
other
gonna
GoPro
die today.
getting hit, and all you see is just
Fucking-
like you don't even see their body fall. You just see like the camera like.
Oh
It
my
feels
god.
in my mind. It feels like the equivalent of when you watch like Teen Titans or something, and any like goo-based supervillain shows up and like just fucking mud attacks them, and they're like, "Oh no!"
yeah,
Like, it's
no.
the same thing. It's just like hitting you as hard as I can
Yeah, no.
with just what is essentially oobleck.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking like someone's swinging around and the dough is just stretching and then it just fucking like forms like a ball at the end, just fucking hits them in the head, they just drop and not pass
Fucking
out.
unconscious love.
Fucking deceased love, snap their neck.
I don't know why I had the thought at work, but I wanted. Good ska band name is Blast from the Sass.
Blast from the sax.
No, Blast from the Sass.
But you're missing a very
I'm not
clear
missing
line.
one. I'm
of-
refusing one
Why?
because I don't want to have no saxophones. No saxophones allowed.
Guys, like, I know the perfect ska name.
I didn't
And
say
I'm
perfect,
not-
did
okay,
I?
You're right, you didn't say
Never
perfect.
once did I say
You didn't
perfect.
say
I want to
perfect.
learn how to play the saxophone.
I wanna learn how to
That's
play
such a
the
cool
trumpet.
I don't play how to fuck a trumpet.
instrument.
You wanna learn how to fuck a trumpet?
I know how to fuck a trumpet.
That's...
I mean, I play it. I
Sad.
come in a trumpet and then I play it afterwards, and it sounds like a
Honey,
fat
did you
girl
put something on
farting.
the TV?
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, I
Now-
thought that was part of.
honey,
Yeah.
do you come, like, in and around the mouthpiece, or do you come into the horn part?
Yeah, the horn part.
The horn part,
And then you
so when
play
they
it.
play it blows.
Well, it blows after a little bit, but like at first it's like, and then it's like,
Yeah, like a startup, like a...
yeah, that kind of like blows some bubbles.
Are you also having trouble paying attention to anything but what the fucking
I'm sorry.
Geico caveman doing shit that he
Yeah,
just put on
boy.
screen?
I get-
That's why I put the candy thing on, because, like,
I guess I did put on something that was a
Dude,
little
it's
too
fucking-
crazy.
like there's so much happening in this that I'm just like, what do you think, I'm not going to talk about this?
I'm just gonna put on a still color red image for 10 hours.
I wanted to do this the other day, but I wanted to make a Facebook poll. That was the question I asked on last week's Skunk Bunker. Would you prefer to watch Limp Bizkit versus Godzilla at Godzilla size or at Limp Bizkit size in the Octagon? Because I want to see what the general consensus is.
Limp Biscuit size.
Yeah, I was gonna say everyone here was like Limp Bizkit sized in the Octagon. You want to see fucking Godzilla in the Octagon?
Yeah, no, I want to see Godzilla throw some fucking haymakers.
Would he have the little like fingerless gloves too? Or-
Yeah, oh yeah. Godzilla has to have the fingerless gloves.
He
He has
looks like
he has the
Kimbo
shorts on too.
Yeah, he's Kimbo Slice.
Yeah, it's just Kimbo Slice in the Godzilla
No,
outfit.
no,
Kimbo slice with a Godzilla tail. I almost called him a Jodzilla.
Gojira.
My English failed me.
Okay. So I want to get your consensus on this. It's a THQ article I found online that I thought would be wonderful
Like
for this.
THQ who made the wrestling games?
Like the game, the company that. THQ announces partnership with multiple music groups to bring a series of fighting games titled Monster Jams, with confirmed titles being Nickelback vs. Dracula, Juggalos vs. Frankenstein, and Hollywood Undead vs. Werewolves, which is currently in production. Allegedly, the game will feature the band members of Hollywood Undead fighting various different werewolves in a Mortal Kombat style of gameplay, with a create a character function allowing players to create either a band member or a werewolf for the game. It's set to launch late 2023. THQ has also expressed interest in producing, quote, Smash Mouth Racing, a game that will have the members of Smash Mouth duke it out Mario Kart style.
That's
fake.
fantastic.
It is. It's entirely fake. I made that up today at work.
Damn.
But the real question is,
Wish.
would you purchase Juggalos vs. Frankenstein?
No. Smash Mouth Racing and the Hollywood Undead versus Vampire Werewolves.
I thought of that
I was
one
like,
so randomly.
That
And I
like
was
is almost believable.
What? Hollywood Undead versus Werewolves?
He, like, you
Yeah,
had me.
I thought you had me.
You
definitely had me there
until
for-
Smash Mouth. As soon as you said Smash Mouth, I was like, absolutely not. Because you said 2023, and I was like,
I was like, wow, I can.
maybe. That's like too weird.
I was so bored
That's like too weird to be true.
I was so bored fucking with the
For a
dough
cake.
that my brain was like, fucking Hollywood Undead versus Werewolves. And like, I kept thinking to myself, like, how can I make this sound any form of believable? And my only realization was, I can't just do that. THQ has to make, like, a whole series. They have to be willing to make this into a franchise. They're not doing a one-off for this shit.
Oh, that's basically what Def Jam is.
Is it?
It's just a bunch of rappers fighting each other.
I want more games like
And
that.
like Danny Trejo.
I want more. Can Always Sunny in Philadelphia have a Mortal Kombat style fighting game too, please?
Yeah.
Wait, no, they need like a WWE 2K game with Trash Man.
Yeah, they need like a WWE game.
Would you play Smash Mouth Racing?
Like, I'd play like a round of it.
It only has one course, the neighborhood from the All-Star music video.
That's pretty good.
Somebody wants
All
to
the
me though.
yeah, all the track songs are just Smash Mouth songs.
Of course.
Now, tell me, would it be better if it was Bowling for Soup?
I don't fucking know.
Can you name one member from either of those bands?
I don't know any of their names.
Fat
They're
bassist.
one
Fat
like
bassist.
they're one
That's-
unit.
yeah.
They don't get like pieces. It's a full team.
What do they say when they come out? They say, "We are bowling for soup."
Yeah.
They don't say
Yeah, they don't say, "Hello, my name is Nick Sanchez,
Insert-
and I am a member of."
My name is Fat
Put
Bassist
insert
from
name
Bowling
here.
for Soup.
Insert every fucking new metal band member of the early 2000s right here.
They really like create a character, either a band member or a werewolf.
Create a werewolf.
yeah,
And then-
when you said werewolf, I was like,
You can create a werewolf.
It's just like a werewolf with eyeliner and fishnets on.
dude,
I wanted to
you
put
know
in
furries will buy that game just to make it around.
That was gonna be the other thing.
Goth furries.
I wanted to put in something about so you get to choose either emo or furry, but I knew that just immediately make it sound fake.
Yeah, I love.
What's the worst video game you've ever played?
The worst video game I ever played.
I don't even know if I have an answer for that question. But I
trying
asked
to
it,
think.
so you guys are going to have to go ahead and answer and give me time to think.
Yeah, you might be cutting out a mild amount of dead air
Yeah, that's
while I
fair.
just like process.
The worst video game I've ever fucking.
What?
Oh,
Worst video
actually,
game I've ever
okay.
played?
I can think of.
SeaWorld. It was like a SeaWorld Shamu game for PS2.
Oh, Game Grumps played that.
Yeah. I think it is the one the Game Grumps played. I had that.
First thing I can think of is it's essentially like a flight simulator, what are they called? Like the jets that like the Air Force use, like the like actual like military grade jet, like a flight simulator for that. And you're as realistically as possible. It doesn't tell you how to land, so I could never complete a level because I could figure out how to fly and not crash. but like I had no clue what the button to put out my fucking wheels were. So no matter what would happen, it'd be like, all right, land on the landing strip. And I'd fucking crash into the ground and die. And they're like, you fucking idiot.
That's solid. It's fucking awesome.
I had to meet the Robinsons the game.
No.
That's solid.
You win.
No.
I don't need any more information. You win.
Okay, so a slight tangent off that. Something I thought about the other day after we had talked about Incredibles 2 was, first off, I thought about how they never catch the Underminer.
No, they do.
They do?
Yeah, they mentioned it right at the beginning. There's also a whole game devoted to that.
Well, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, because my thought process was, I didn't remember them catching the Underminer, and I was like, well, that whole game just isn't canon now. Because, you know, it's Mr. Incredible and Frozone chasing after the Underminer, and they didn't fucking do it.
I didn't know that existed. I went over to a buddy's house, and he was, like, his dad was playing it in the living room. I was like, is that the Incredibles? And he's like, yeah, it
Is it
is.
the Incredibles?
Is that Incredibles? Wow!
Oh, I
Incredibles?
sparked. He was
Sounds
like,
like
oh
a
my god. You were like, oh my gosh.
I don't know
Oh
why
my God.
I had so many Incredibles games
I
for
play-
the
I
Game Boy.
I'm sorry. I played the Incredibles game with my dad. I don't know what it was with fathers with the Incredibles game.
Tim had a 50 Cent Blood in the Sand.
I still have it somewhere.
Yeah, we got. Well, that's absolutely on the list of shit I want to play on the channel.
We've said that somewhere.
Oh,
We'll play like
I want to say real
15
quick,
seconds of that fucking game.
the worst game I ever played is The Division.
never played it.
It fucking sucks. Don't play
We're
it.
done.
We're done. That was the biggest letdown I ever had because like it was a World War I war type game.
I am
done
with your shit.
And literally, one shot puts you down. Like, whether it be a pistol to, like, the fucking leg. And like, people will snipe you from, like... And there's no kill cam, so you don't know where the fuck they are. And if you get hit with, like, anything, you're fucking dead. Without any warning. And... It was torture.
You tried to like that game for a while.
I tried because I fucking
remember
bought
coming
it. I
over-
was waiting for it to come out to console.
I remember you talking about it.
I came over multiple times and Tim was like, "You gotta play Verdun. Verdun is great. Verdun is awesome." And like we'd sit down and we'd play it, and like he'd immediately get frustrated because he's fucking dying because some fucking 12-year-old has been hiding in the bushes for 3 hours shooting anyone who's in any fucking
I'd be
radius.
like looking for somebody to kill, and there'd be like nobody, and then I'd just fucking drop dead, and I'm like,
All right, can't.
cool. I don't know
succeed.
where it's coming from. I don't know like
I can't
how
do
to deal
anything
with
about
it. And the
this.
maps were like fucking huge for no reason, and I'd be searching for this one person to kill, and it just
I found a thing on
I'm dead.
TikTok that I want to look up the download and play it on the channel at some point. It's a penguin heist game where you play as a penguin, and it's basically Hitman, but as a penguin.
I don't know what that means.
Well, you know what Hitman is?
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, but instead of a hitman, a penguin. And everyone else is also penguins.
so it's like Penguins of Madagascar, the video game?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, genuinely, yeah. Because there's just a fucking... there's a part in the little video that shows that a penguin just, like, comes up around the side, like, grabs another one with his flippers and pulls him out and, like, fucking chokes him out. And then comes back around and just, like... fires off at the other one, killing it, and I fucking love it.
I'm down to play it. Are you down to play it, Trixie?
Oh, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say now. I had a train of thought. And then...
Well, why you think of that? I got something for you.
Every fucking system in the house is going full blow right now. So
Right.
if you guys hear it like usual.
Yeah, we're retarded, don't know math.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy is one of the last shows that had a message to try and help kids. And you know what that message was?
The Grim Reaper is a black man.
Black.
No. No, under that was not the message.
that Dracula scrape and lay.
No, it's
Dracula is also
Dracula.
black.
No, Dracula.
yeah. Why did they make all the old school monsters black? I just realized that.
I don't know. See?
Because Van Helsing also isn't. That's weird. I never even thought about that. No, it's you can pick your nose and you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your friend's nose.
I had a friend who'd pick my nose.
Well,
I mean, that's a mutually beneficial relationship, I guess. He gets to pick your nose and,
Yeah, I mean, like that name.
Oh, well, then, yeah, that...
We're not really friends anymore right now.
That's funny.
But, yeah.
why?
I mean, it's not a podcast.
Yeah,
No, not that. Why did she pick your nose?
Oh, she was just weird. I don't know. She would also just, like, bite on, like, X-Acto knives in high school. And, like, put, like, clay, like, the clay scraper things that you cut clay with a big wire. She would just, like, put that on her teeth.
This sounds like a kind of girl who, like, fucking blowing and then just start, like, putting hair picks in your dick.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she wouldn't do that. She actually, I'm gonna share this story she told me one time. So growing up, she had a really big cum fetish. And like, hey,
Hold on, no, we're gonna pause at the worst look I've ever seen Jessie give anything. They didn't pay a Did you even hear what I said a few minutes
No,
ago?
I'm gonna be entirely honest.
That's what
no.
I thought.
All you
I
heard
was
was
checked
cum
out. I
fetish.
had cum fetish and was just like, alright, this demands
Because
my
I'm gonna
attention.
establish the hair picks and the dick joke was specifically to get a reaction out of Jessie, and they weren't paying attention, so nothing happened. I was like, oh, guess there's nothing. I look up at cum fetish to see Jessie just.
Jesse immediately put their phone down.
Fucking phone's gone.
Yeah, immediately
leaning
phone's
forward,
down.
ready for it.
Glasses are off.
I'm being called out and I came over to have a good time.
You haven't said anything in like 45 minutes, and we're 37 minutes
cum
in.
fetish, and you're like,
Oh my
I gotta
God.
be here for this.
Anyways, she had a really big cum fetish, and she'd always like draw. She's an artist. She'd always draw like gay porn, because that's what girls are into, believe it or not. And she's so into cum. She would always tell me how she like wants cum, and like she just dreams about cum.
And you were like, I can help you if you.
I mean, I'd make jokes, but one time me and my other friend made jokes. She was like, "Will you make me pancakes out of your cum?" And we were like, yeah, and we were just like, pour cum on like a skillet and fry it, and like flip it like a pancake.
No, I was just gonna say, you'd need so much cum to make pancake batter.
And that's what we were saying. We're gonna store in like Pepsi bottles, let it build up for like a couple months.
I made pancake batter on my baby batter.
I mean, we never did that, obviously, or else there's someone I'd be fucking institutionalized. But anyway, she had a big cum fetish, and she ended up dating this one guy who, he had like depression, and he was like a stoner, and like he was on these medication that like he like fucked with his dick. He couldn't really get hard, but the medication also made his cum like not a quote favorable consistency.
Oh no.
And one time
Wait, it didn't or did?
It didn't.
So it made it like water.
No, well, no. She was like,
I was gonna say, what's the favorable condition? Because
well, it's like, I don't know. I don't like cum, so I don't know.
that's what I was
not a
gonna
question
ask.
for me.
Hunter, what kind of cum do you like?
I don't like cum. I mean, if it's, I like girl cum, but the guy cum.
Don't look at me.
Guy-
Don't.
I didn't say shit.
No, but here's my favorite. You have the look of like, don't ask me, because you were looking terrified in the corner over there.
And a guy cum actually like fiercely disgusts me. I don't like it.
I don't like my cum.
It's weird. Well, my cum's fine on me, but like other guys' cum.
I don't get that. Every time I have the conversation, someone's like, everyone tastes their cum. Like, I haven't, because I don't want to. Why would I?
You've never just gotten
No.
a spoon in your mouth on accident?
No,
I'm gonna pass.
because I don't aim. I've like straight next to the like right on the side of the face. Like I've had close calls, but I've never actually
accidentally came on my face before while I was laying down, not trying to come on my face.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, you've never just had one of those times where you're just, laying down going at it and you just
You get a
nut
little,
a little harder than you meant to.
You get a little 400 PSI.
I'm not saying that hasn't happened.
It just hasn't gotten in your mouth.
It hasn't gotten in my mouth, and I've never like been cleaning up and been like, well, I guess I could like taste it. Like, no, I've never, because every time I look at it, I'm like, why would I do that?
All right.
If the fluid left my body, it now
I
shouldn't
won't
be in
lie,
my
I got
body.
close to going.
Tim's like, I thought about it.
And then I was like, no, like, why would I do that?
I had a girl say my cum tasted like ketchup one time.
I usually get like
I'm gonna censor that word. I'm gonna let people guess what I said my cum tastes like.
Leave your comments.
Yeah.
Comments. What does
No.
Hunter's cum taste like?
the comments.
Can of butter?
We'll
Okay,
give
so,
something to the
yeah, it's
winner.
good taste. Actually, you know what? If you smoke a lot of weed, it does like your body odor and like just anything you produce will slightly have like cannabis byproduct in it.
That's pretty cool.
And my one friend
So what
who
you're saying is your dick's gonna get me just fucking destroyed high.
yeah, my one friend
Hunter rolls head. Oh, yeah, I guess.
Hunter eats his own cum to get
It's
high.
my power.
He's like, oh, you guys. figured-
edibles don't affect me, but my cum might actually fuck me up.
Okay, but like,
Cum edibles.
I have like 5 stories all related
sorry,
to this, and
I'm
my
sorry,
brain's
we
trying
just
to
keep getting,
like
like,
tell which one.
sidetracked.
I'm gonna tell the one that my brain's focused on right now. I saw this video where it was a compilation of people like, it was like someone on 4chan like, I don't get what the big deal is. Like, why are guys so grossed up about cum? Like, I taste my cum. I eat my cum after I jack off, so I don't have to get up and clean it. And then like it was like 500 replies, and like the overwhelming majority of them were people like, yeah, I eat my cum after I jerk off. I just don't even wipe it. I don't get paper towels. I just eat it.
I just slurp it. I just
Yeah,
go.
it's not even that bad. It's pretty good after a while. You just get used to it. And then like there's a lot of people that were like, I've thought about it because like I just don't want to get up afterwards. Like, and I know it's like kind of good for you. Got protein in it.
there's also protein in a cheeseburger. I can fucking
Yeah.
eat that instead.
That's one level of depravity I will
People
never
are gonna
stoop
be like,
to.
Well, let's keep a bag of beef jerky next to me. Fucking,
slamming on their keyboards.
I hate that so much. If I don't want to eat something, my body won't eat it. My
I'm
body
gonna
will hate
elect
it no
not
matter
to
what the
speak
taste.
on this matter.
Anyways, cum consistency.
Tell us what your
Friend had dating someone who was on medication, made their cum bad, and she was like, she didn't know that. She was like, I want to suck your dick. I want you to cum my mouth because that's just what I like. And he was like, hell yeah. Because she was going to say no to that. And then,
it turned out like one of those like cheap squirt guns that you know what I'm talking about, just sprays the like.
nah. She said it was just booger.
Oh.
Just booger. Just boogery. And yeah.
Just like one solid mass that like slowly snails out.
And we're not really friends anymore, but like in like the time that like we were friends, she like was like not into cum anymore. Like completely like not something she liked. It completely ruined it.
God.
I think about that a lot.
It was like this.
Yeah, it was a lot like that. Our
Oh.
screensaver's like a lava lamp.
Lava lamp cum.
That's horrid.
Would you make a lava lamp out of your cum?
What if you came and it was just like a big like fluid ball like that, and you like poke it and it rolled, and like morphed into
I was gonna
ball?
say that falls
coming
into
out.
that falls toward my like paintball hypothetical.
It didn't.
You know what I'm talking?
It
You
didn't hurt.
don't remember this? This is on.
Like,
Wait, what?
It didn't hurt
Did it hurt when it came out of
Yeah.
your dick?
I don't know. Just like
because I feel like it would just have the consistency of like a kidney stone.
no, it's just like a
No, more like a
it's like
an
a.
Orby.
You ever see water?
I mean, that's still fucking like a solid fucking.
Yeah, no.
ball.
but you gotta think how far. Okay,
I'd be
hold
like,
on.
"Bah!"
I gotta
You
ask
ever-
Google something.
Have you ever
while we
seen
all-
water on like a hydrophobic surface, on a waterproof surface, and like
Yes.
water's just like a ball? It's like that.
Okay.
But also, in defense of mine, I'm not saying that's a good like that happening is good. I'm saying it's not as bad as a kidney stone. Like, I'd prefer to shoot an Orby out of my dick as opposed to a pebble.
Yeah. You ever see?
Alright. So the human ejaculation
I like it.
is
You don't even need the fact, just I like it.
45 kilometers per hour or 27.9 miles an hour. So you gotta think, you're shooting an Orbeez out of your dick at damn near 30 miles an hour.
That's faster than a dog runs.
That's why my one hypothetical is one of my favorites. Is if you could, would you just come as like a fucking
Paintball?
yeah, like a fucking paintball style, like it just shoot out one
like a marble?
yeah, like however much you would have
For
come,
the scum shot?
that dictates the
It's like
size of
10
this
feet.
shot.
You just cum eggs.
I mean, if
looked
you
this up
come
the other
that
day.
much, sometimes I come like a real little bit.
I got
I
curious.
mean, yeah, if I like jerk off too much, sometimes my cum is just like. You probably can't even pick that sound up. But yeah. But then if I don't jerk off for like 15 hours, then it's like.
Just shoot a fucking whole rope.
Yeah, essentially. So I'm gonna need like. I'm gonna like 4 rips of a paper towel.
I had a
Pull it, suck it
Okay.
back in you. Get a little crank
Reel
back.
it back in with
Yeah.
a fishing rod.
So I have a small story about like quote silly string. I accidentally edged myself once, in the sense that I was trying to find porn. I was like, what do I want to watch for this? I found like 8 videos that I wanted to watch, and my brain was kind of like, well, if I just go slowly, I can watch them all before I come. So that was kind of the game that it became of like I'm watching the video, and if I start to feel it, I'm like, all right, I gotta slow down a little, and then I get to the last video. And the last video was definitely the best video. I don't remember why, but it was just fucking optimal time. And I finally let myself finish. To me, I hadn't been thinking about it, so like I'm just expecting saying, all right, come a
This is my
little,
neck
clean
cracking.
up, I'm done. Fucking had I can only say just shy of an orgasm, and just fired off like a full fucking foot of rope,
Ew.
and I didn't know what was happening because I didn't understand why it had done this. So this happens, and I'm just like, what the. What the fuck?
You sound like a Spider-Man string. Just like a
That time. I'm saying that time I did. I don't usually.
I've never done
I
that
have
before.
gotten so many answers about semen world records, and I'm, gotta say, very fascinated.
But that happened, and that was it. I think it was 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That's it for the rest of my day. I did that, and every party was like, it's bed. Time for bed. I'm done with the rest of today. I'm finished. We're done. Good night.
So-
that was the last thing I could do that day.
Allegedly, it says. None of this has been confirmed, but
I want to see you do it.
These are all records under the name of the internet legend of Horst Schultz,
I love it.
and I guess
Champion.
reading this,
Secretariat.
he had. There were a bunch of Yahoo Answers forums, but basically, the record for the fastest ejaculate was 42.7 miles an hour.
That's
So
double.
that's faster than I think the speed limit of Tim's Road.
The cop could give your fucking nut a ticket. You came in front of a cop, he'd be like, whoa, slow down.
Slow
Put the
down,
brakes
speed
on it,
racer.
buddy.
Oh, the farthest shot, 18 feet 9 inches, and the highest shot,
18 feet?
distance.
What? You're saying someone went 18 feet?
And the highest vertical was 12 feet 4 inches before coming back down.
12 feet!
Hey, watch this. I can come as high as 2 dudes.
No,
Dude,
my thing
I don't
is,
believe 18 feet.
imagine this guy.
What was the
The average
fastest?
height's 5'10".
It was
so
42.7 miles an hour.
Okay, that's only 2. Oh wait.
Imagine that going off inside of you.
Oh my
You
god.
probably, oh my god.
That's That's faster than the fastest and the Usain
the
Bolt's ever
fastest
ran.
ant that ever lived.
Usain Bolt can't out on this nut.
That That's insane.
Run.
You can run as fast. You can be the world's fastest runner. I'm the world's fastest cummer.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
You're the world's fastest runner. I'm the world's fastest cummer. It's nothing to it. Sorry, lad.
Sorry,
I'm
My kid
the middle
some of us
student.
are finish line, dude.
Oh my god.
See, we're all winners in my book. Don't worry about it.
5.
18 feet. I can't get it. You're fucking... That dude's lying. There's no way he
Dude's
fucking
fucking
came
lying.
18.
I believe it.
18 feet? That's like fucking 3 yards.
I don't know, man.
No, that's not
That's
3
6 yards.
6 yards.
I don't know what to tell you. I can believe it.
Fucking this man almost came a first down.
It's like not even from here to Tim's wall.
The reason I can believe it is because my first thought is, like, I've had times that I've come and, like, it's part, like a drop is gone. And I didn't know it, like, went as far as it did. I'll walk
if
over and
this
put my
man
hand on, like, a table or something,
fortified
like,
and trained his cock muscles, like, purely to be the
if this
best
was,
nut.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if this was my goal, was to come as far as possible, I'm confident I could find a way to do it.
I told the story about whenever the first time I had raw sex and I pulled it out and I started jerking off and I came and it like shot over me and hit the door. And if the door wasn't there, it probably would have went about 9 feet.
I had one.
But I don't think...
Who
I don't
knows?
think
You
someone
could have taken the new record.
double... I don't think fucking 9 feet was like... That's
Wait,
fucking
was it
pushing
Was it straight up or?
No, it was like on my back.
Okay.
It shot over me. So it was like
one of the scarab tanks from Halo, where
Yeah,
it was just like, yeah!
it was like a paper airplane, just like, and it goes distance.
Check the thing.
You also gotta think,
Yeah.
like,
You be
did he do it at an arch? Did he do it like a straight line?
Did he come on a fucking foot pedestal?
I still like the story one of my old
Come
bosses
on, a
used
drum?
to tell me, which was that him and his girlfriend were like fucking around. They're on the couch, and he pulls out right as he's about to come, and they lean back without knowing, just in time for a whole shot to like just shoot straight in between their faces, making out and hit the pillow above them. And he's like, that was a close one. I just fucking love the thought of just, you open your eyes just in time to just see just fucking goo just fucking pass right by. Like
Goo
Matrix dodge your own fucking baby batter.
I got good vision.
Did you put this on because we're talking about cum so much?
I mean, it was already lava lamp shit.
Matrix
Fair
dodge
enough.
your own baby batter. I like that.
This is like the kind of consistency that my friend had. This is like the goop. This is the booger.
You ever have pure water?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the room unanimous. Yeah.
The chorus, so yeah.
I don't know why I keep asking questions, because my brain's also like, I really want to get off this, so this whole podcast isn't just fucking gremlins talking about cum.
It really has been the cumcast.
Come gas.
They should-
2021.
What was the one you've been listening to?
Cumtown. Yeah. I listened to them on the way here. They're a lot more racist than we are, though. And sexist.
I like, okay.
Jessie doesn't like.
I think my favorite thing is that you only
Jesse,
do
you look
that
like you need hung up
when
to
there's
dry.
a
Are
fucking
you all right?
the microphone's there.
What?
You look like you need to be hung up to dry. Are you okay?
No.
You need a couple Magnum condoms.
I got a box, thanks.
Can you...
We all wear
If I give you
Magnums, right?
$5, would you put Magnum condoms on all your limbs, like little gloves and socks, and walk around town?
Yeah.
Alright, nice.
That's
Yeah.
it.
What the fuck was...
Someone gave me a Magnum
Damn.
condom recently because I never had one, and I was like, I'm gonna try it on.
Tim,
Fit, and I
what
was
are
like,
the
oh,
odds that you, like, on the last day you know you're going to be working at Little Caesars, just in front of the manager, you just pull out 2 Magnum condoms, like you're doing sheet outs, and you just pull out 2 Magnum condoms, put one on each hand, just start doing the sheet outs?
Like, instead of fucking gloves, just...
You gotta get the
1 out of 10.
the hot and cold condom.
Alright, ready?
They suck.
Yeah.
1 out of 10. 3, 2, 1, 4.
Oh.
Oh!
I can't.
What are you, an
I
idiot?
can't use specialty condoms at all.
Yeah, they suck. Condoms suck in general.
I hate.
1 out of 15.
I might just request you take this out, but this is at least entertaining to me. That I feel like you'll find it funny, but I for much of high school didn't believe I was larger than average. Because all I had known was just porn, so in my thought process was, oh, that's just what they all look like, so I'm just average. And so when I would put on condoms and they just would break immediately when we started, my only thought was, well, this is just how condoms work. This is why they're ineffectual. And it wasn't until someone had just given me a fucking Magnum one and I put it on and it didn't break the entire time. I was like, huh.
I know.
Am I just supposed to... Should I have just been buying these this whole time? Did I waste, fucking so much money on these dumb fucking hot and cold, can't feel it bullshit?
That's exactly what I just went through, because for so long I was like, I fucking hate condoms, these fucking suck. It's like muffin popping my dick. It's literally just pinching and it's not fun, it doesn't feel good, no one's enjoying this. And the last time I explored a mudslide, they just had a thing of Magnum condoms on their dresser.
No!
Well, I mean,
Explored a mudslide.
well, they had a vagina too.
They had a vagina, too.
No, explored a mudslide.
Yeah.
If you said mud hole, I would fully know what you
Yeah.
meant. But when you say slide,
When
that
you
makes
say
me
mud
feel
slide,
like
that makes
I'm
it sound like
slide in
you...
there, slide in the DMs, bro.
makes it sound
like
like
a
there was
water-
makes it sound like you were slipping around, like there was fucking that they.
I mean,
slipping around.
yeah.
They shit themselves.
They
It
did
sounds
not
like they
shit.
fucking full shit themselves. And you're like, well, I can still get in there.
They were clean. But they just had a thing of Magnum condoms on their dresser, and I was like, that's neat. And they're like, oh, that's for my roommate, because he has a really big dick. And I was like, I never tried one. I want to kind of take one home and try it on.
Play with it?
Yeah, and they were like, yeah, fuck it. I went home and I tried it on. It was the most perfect fitting thing ever. And I was
You were
like,
like, oh my god.
it was just it was perfect validation. Not that I need it anyways, because I've sent a lot of dick pics and people are like, wow.
GG, dude.
Good game.
GG.
Dude, GW, good wiener.
I thought it was just gonna be
Nice
good
cock,
wang.
bro. They just sent you the picture of a Shadow the Hedgehog. Nice cock, bro.
Nice cock, bro.
Everyone says nice cock, but no one says nice face.
Your cock is almost as big as mine.
Formidable.
Shadow's got my cock.
I might not stand a chance against this one.
Fucking love that.
I might be the bitch in this situation. We're at 57. We talked about cum
Yeah,
for
we talked
literally
about cum.
30 minutes. We talked
fist-
about dicks for 5 minutes.
Dude.
Would you fist fight a bear? How much money would it take?
Oh, yeah, fucking at least 12.
Would you rather
Like
wrestle
that.
it?
Is it declawed and detoothed?
No, it's a bear.
It's a
No.
fucking bear, dude.
How much money would it take to fight the bear?
I mean, I'm all for dying, but I don't want to.
Here, I'll give
be
you this.
painful.
The bear's on a
like that.
tranquilizer.
You're in the octagon, and if you're in a space, we're playing tournament rules. So if you get knocked out of bounds, you lose. You don't have to
Fucking-
win. It's how much will you pay to get in bounds.
Judo.
Connor,
What is it?
may I offer a stipulation?
Go for it.
So, the bear has just been given a tranquilizer, and you just have to last until the bear passes out.
That sounds more doable.
I like that. I do like that one.
What's the yeah?
It's not like a super strong tranquilizer, so it's still gonna be like
A couple
minutes, but
How much money does it take?
Was this bear trained
I wanna-
to hate people?
It's
I
just
wanna-
no, it's a
no, this-
regular bear.
I
It's
want to
a regular
live
bear.
comfortably after taxes after this situation.
Well, it's all under the table. I'm giving you
Forever.
cash.
Okay,
Don't worry about
so,
taxes.
I'm
handing you a stack of bills.
fucking a couple million.
Couple million?
Yeah.
I'm cheap then.
Fuck bear.
I'm cheap as fuck then. Fuck.
Well, there's a lot of danger potential.
Yeah, but I also already want to fight a bear. I
mean,
I
well-
don't know why I want to. I know full well I'll lose.
Connor, are you gonna wrestle a bear?
If you like
I love that
$5,000, my absolute fucking
$5
thought was
grand?
yeah. My honest thought was just $5,000.
Yeah, that's
Connor,
not even,
you
like-
realize that people don't even wrestle other humans for less than $5,000.
Some people don't even make $5,000 in like a year.
That's why when you were like a couple mil, my brain was like, oh, I'm cheap. It's so easy. Like I said, I think it's because I honestly have thought like I want to punch a bear and see if I get away with it.
I saw this really horrifying video on 4chan. It's not even that scary, but it's like so real that it freaks me the fuck out. This dude is walking behind a bear just in the middle of the woods, and the bear doesn't know he's there, and the bear like goes in front of a tree, and the guy goes around the other side of the tree, and he just goes up and he's like, "Rah!" and like scares the bear, and the bear is like, "Rah!" and like looks at him for a second, and then just like, just like charges him and fucking like drops the camera, and he's like, "Ah! Ah! Ah!" And it's like, hearing that bear actually scream, like, scared the shit out of me the first time I watched that video. It's
That's funny.
It's so real. I was like, oh my god, I don't like that. No.
My brain never registers, like, I don't think of bears as genuine threats, because in my mind, it's like, no.
Connor's
not
like, I could
killer's mouth.
He's like, I could take out a bear.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, like, in the sense of, like, sharks. Sharks are not trying to kill you. They didn't wake up this morning like, I'm going to murder a human and eat them. No, they just, like, are functional of, like...
Sharks are fucking creepy looking.
I love sharks. But, like, sharks and bears, to me, function the same way of, like, I'm just going to find food. If there's something stopping me, then I'll kill it. But other than that, I'm not going to bother.
You find an alligator?
Fuck no.
Yeah, that... Well, wait, am I on land or in the water?
Whoa.
I'll Mario jump on its head.
So- up to
Actually,
you.
no, you're both.
You're like on a shore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on a beach.
Yeah.
You'd fuck an alligator on the beach?
Oh, fuck it, I'd fight it. Wait,
Wasn't the question,
Did you
would
say fuck or
fuck?
fight? I heard fight.
I heard fuck. I heard him say, would you fuck an alligator? And then you were like, yeah.
I thought it was fight. What did you say, Tim? What did you say?
I said fight, but I really
Okay.
wanted to say fuck now.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, I'd fuck him.
Yeah, I'd fight an alligator because you just gotta get on top and like close its
Yeah.
mouth shut because
What, for fucking it?
Yeah. You just gotta get on top and hold his mouth shut to fuck it.
there's a Florida man who raped an alligator.
There's a video I saw on 4chan of a guy fucking a dolphin.
Dolphins are rapists.
Yeah, they do kind of deserve it, I guess.
I guess they do kind of deserve
They
it.
gotta give a little.
You give and you take, as the such of a life.
Why does that dolphin have to pay for the crimes of other dolphins?
Okay, wait. Before we continue with animal talk, I feel like if we want to do 2, this is a nice place to end.
Alright.
So if you want to hear more of us animals,
And hopefully no more cum.
hopefully.
Stay tuned for
Podcast.
Animal Cum. Alright, fuck it, bye.